Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we furthered into Area 0. Now we're in the deeper depths on our search for the legendary Pokemon, the hidden treasure of Area 0, Terrafogos. So, let's get to it. That Pokemon is called Koraidon, right? Boy, he can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep moving. Oh, again, alright, well, we gotta go. We can go this way. Yep, I see our next opponent there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's a sort of stage. Very neat. Sandy Shocks, aka Punk Rock Magneton. Hey Natsume! The path is opened! The path is open! Alright, let's go. I will explain everything as far as like the terror shards and the stellar terror shards and why it was hard. Unless I already said that, but I'll explain it again later once we reach our destination and everything. Sorry, we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Natsume. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the further we go down. Come on, we have no time to lose. Oh, oh god. That's all I wanted. You handle looking around the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Okay, Kiki, your turn to call over Natsume. Maybe she'd rather you have you do it. Quit blabbering and just do it. Hey, the path is open. We can keep going. All right. Before we go, I want to take a look around a little bit more. Sorry, I'm not really saying as much, just kind of reading. But I feel like this area kind of just stand out for what it is. I mean, they work so hard on this, you know, giving us this. Don't worry, I have I have other things to say, but just for the time being, I'm just kind of letting it soak into the episode. So I hope you can enjoy that. Well, Kiki, there's something you wanted to say to Natsume. No, not really. Just feels like we've all been relying on her a bit too much, so we should keep going. God, he's so stubborn. You two are simply dazzling as always. So you know, we were fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. But me and my team are just spent. And it's just all I got left, so if something happens, you better save me. My Terror Orb, I think it's reacted to something. Huh? You're right, mine's is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in the air. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, I cannot wait another second. The truth behind the Scarlet book is so close now. What? Not you two! Those two, I swear. Well, let's go. We need to dawdle. What is this place? The vibes here are totally on a totally different level. Blah. The hidden treasure. Where is it? There, Kiren. There's something among those pillars. The stone is the hidden treasure? Give me a moment to check something. And get the hidden treasure of Area Zero. I can finally beat Natsume! Kiki, are you still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis! Natsume has everything I wanted. She's got strong Pokemon. She can go anywhere she wants. She can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but Ogerpon chose her over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You're being nasty towards her at first, but then boo, you're like best friends no time. Well, I've got nothing. I've worked hard. So, for what? I still lost in the end. That's all I have left. Found it. This is definitely the crystal we were looking for. Go on, Kiren. Pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero. I'm making this on for no reason. Research! There's no doubting. This is crystal must be Terraphagos. No! Go! You're mine! That was Terrafagos? You caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kiren. The fact that you brought along a master ball tells me you were prepared for this. Now I can study Terrafagos whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. I think you could give us a demonstration of Terrafagos' powers now. Well, you heard her, Natsume. Mention and see what Terrafagos can do. Get ready. Start. Bro, when will you learn? Yeah, well, we're ready. Let's do this. Are you ready? Alright, get in position. I hope you braced yourself. This time I'll definitely beat you, Natsume. Why? I thought if I just had Terrafagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. Thought it'd let me beat Natsume. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention, it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet book. So, Terrafagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We just must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course. Terrafagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kiren, you must terrestrialize Terrafagos in this instant. My hunch is correct. Terrafagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb. And the brilliant treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. I knew it! The Scarlet book was right! Terrafagos is in fully awakened form! This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero! This is getting out of hand, Kiki! You should return Terrafagos to its ball! Okay. Come back, Terrafagos! Huh? It won't go back inside, why? It's energy out, blah. Is it over? Is everyone okay? I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unharmed. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It is simply inexcusable. I'm sorry, everyone. You should be! You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your observantness into check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Natsume for so long. I wanted to be like her so badly. Didn't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like her after all. Finally I can let it go. But you're cool too. But I'm just... Way! I swear I got such a silly younger brother. You're finally let it go. Way! Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you all shone brightly just now. You were truly dazzling. In the end, our Natsume even managed to catch Terrafagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition in Area Zero good and finished. It's time to head back to the Blueberry Academy. And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. Whew, finally home. I need to get in touch with Princess Vegeta. No scratch was made to anyone. Hey, Natsume. Look, I know I caused the leak and everyone trouble. I want to give everyone a proper apology, including you, Natsume. So, I'm sorry. And I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. Do you think we can start over from zero and be friends again? Yeah, it's about time. Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up.